100,000 views, which would translate to about this much money, as you can see on the screen right now. Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video I will be trying to get monetized in 30 days on YouTube Shorts, and I will try to actually earn some money. This will be a challenge because to get monetized on YouTube with Shorts you need at least 500 subscribers and you need 3 million views in just 30 days, because I'm doing this challenge in 30 days. And I think the subscriber part won't be that hard, but getting 3 million views in 30 days, that comes out to 100,000 views a day. So that will be a bit harder. So my first instinct was just to make YouTube Shorts like in real life, making them myself. But what I quickly realized is this will take a lot of time and be too time consuming. So you should see this screen right now. So here was my first video that I did, and I just came up with a random story where I found like these gemstones on the beach that were worth money. But as you can see here, it kind of flopped. Now you might think that 1,600 views is good on YouTube Shorts, but let me tell you, it's not. That's a flopped video, because you basically every time get 1,000 views. And as you can see, I got 1 subscriber. But the more interesting thing to see here is the engagement. So these are the important metrics that you want to look at. So how many actually stayed to watch, and as you can see, we got 30% on this video. And 30% is very bad for YouTube Short. You want to aim for 80% or more. It's basically impossible to get 100% because someone always clicks off. But as we can see here also, the average view duration was 31 seconds and the video was 40 seconds. So you want to get the average view duration of hopefully more than 100%. So like in this case, more than 40 seconds, if you actually want it to pop off. So this was a complete flop, and I decided to try another one. I can show you here. This was my second video, and I did a video myself again in real life where I made slush and had like a story time. And if we check the engagement, 64% stayed to watch, so this was a lot better. But the average view duration was worse in percentage, because you have to watch. Generally, a short video will have a higher average view duration and higher stay to watch. And to actually get a video that does well, you have to have a lot better on short videos. So as you can see, we got 1,800 views, and that's also very bad. So on day 2 we have 1 subscriber and we have 3,000 views. So if I'm going to reach my goal of getting monetized in these 30 days, I really have to step it up. So I decided to try something new. This is day 3, and on this day I decided to try the AI storytelling. And as you can see, this didn't go too well either. We got 1,000 views, 1 new subscriber, and let's see the engagement. As you will notice a pattern, because every video that flops, I get below 100% average view duration, which in this case is 28 seconds, and the video is 40 seconds. 63% stay to watch, so also below that 80% line. This didn't really work, and I think what I did wrong here is I did like an informational AI video, but it wasn't interesting enough. So this is day 4, and as you can see, we did a little bit better, 2,500 views, but still not gaining any subscribers and way too few views. As I said in the beginning, I need 100,000 views a day to get 3 million views. This is the same problem as the first AI storytelling video I did. I got 55% to stay to watch, and 20 seconds average view duration, which is below that 34 second. I'm still doing the same problem here, but I realized that this won't probably work, so I decided to switch it up. So this is day 5, and here I got 1,900 views and 7 subscribers. And I think this video was actually a bit better because I made it like I just made a fake story, or I copied someone's video. And as we can see here, I got 17 seconds view duration out of 23. So percentage wise, this is a bit better. And actually 74% stay to watch. So I think this video was actually kind of close to popping off. And one funny thing that you can see with YouTube Shorts, it's that they gain all their views in the beginning, like in the first day. As you can see in the first 3 days, I got like 95% of my views, and then they have just flatlined for the next 1 year. So if you don't pop off in the first 3 days, I would say the video has probably flopped. Okay, so this is day 6. Now something is actually starting to happen. So we got 21,000 views and 280 subscribers. This is actually very good for my 6th video, or day 6. I got really excited about this because this actually gave me some hope that we might actually be able to do this. So what did I do different in this video? This was also AI, and here I tried to do like I did a story and made it really interesting, and made kind of like bizarre and baited people to comment. And as we can see here on the engagement, the actually important metrics, this was actually under 100% view duration. We got 25 seconds out of the 29, but it's kind of close to being 100%. And if we watch the view, how many stayed to watch, we got 81%. So this fills almost all the criteria of making a good or viral video. So this actually gave me some hope. We might actually get monetized. So this is day 7, and back to getting no subscribers and fewer views, but still 5,000 views is better than 1,000 views, I guess, obviously. And if we check what went wrong, I got 23 seconds average view duration out of the 34. So compared to the previous video, this is percentage wise worse, and 70% stay to watch. So this is still improvement from the first video, but not as good as the previous video. So this is day 8, and here we went and here we still. So this is day 8, and as you can see, very disappointing, 1,000 views and 3 subscribers. And to quickly check what was wrong, 24 seconds average view duration out of the 35, so not too good, and just 57.8% stay to watch. And one thing I can tell you is stay to watch if you actually do a engaging video, like if you do a good hook in the beginning and you keep the audience engaged, this should be higher. So that's what you should aim for. And we can actually go down to the graph here and see where did we lose most of the people. So it's actually so it's actually 138% in the beginning, and that's because people rewatch the video. And we can see it's a steady decline. And actually only 38% stay to watch the whole video. So you should optimally, so you should aim for this to be as close to 100% or more. And if you're able to do that throughout the whole video, you should get a good video, a viral video, short. And as we can see here, I probably kept the audience. And if you notice a dip somewhere, you could actually try to improve that part. So, for instance, if a lot of people are clicking off after the half of the video, that's probably because you're not keeping them engaged. Or if a lot of people are not staying to watch the video at all, that's probably because you don't have a good hook, for instance. And before we go into day 9, I just want to tell you how I actually do these videos, or these AI videos. So I use 11 Labs, where you generate a voice, and so I firstly find an interesting video or a story that I want to do, and I download the video and I generate an AI voice with 11 Labs. Then I use CapCut and just like put the video, the 11 Labs sound, and auto-generate the caption. If you want a full tutorial of this, I can make a video of that. So comment if you want a full tutorial of this. Okay, so day 9. As you can see, something went wrong. So what went wrong? This video got removed because of like animal cruelty, because of animal cruelty, and I can tell you about video. It was like how to keep squirrels away from the bird feeder, and because like birds can't feel spicy food, so you put spicy food in the bird mix, and squirrels won't eat it. But YouTube deemed this as like animal cruelty, even though I took the video from YouTube. So I'm not sure why, but I can still actually see what views, how many views I got. And as we can see, 24,000 views. So this was actually one of the better videos I did. So kind of sad that I can't show you guys, but it had better, it was kind of similar to the snail problem solved. The video I did about the snails, because I noticed that it had a problem. Like that's how you how you hook the audience in the beginning. You have a problem, and then you actually and then you solve the problem throughout the video. So I did the same concept, but with a squirrel, and as you can see, it actually worked, but sadly it got removed. So this is day 10, and as you can see, this video didn't go too well. We got 1 subscriber and 1,000 views, and I tried to apply the same thing with the squirrel and the snail video, where I had a problem and I had to solve it. But I'm not sure why it didn't work. It got very good view duration, and quite a lot of people actually stayed to watch, but I guess it was too bad. As we can see here, this was a very good example of what I did wrong, if you watch the engagement, because a lot of people actually left at the end, because I probably you want to keep the audience as late in the video as possible. So if you have a problem and a solution, you want to give the solution at the very end, so people actually stay for the whole video. And as we can see here, I probably gave it 27 seconds into the video, because that's when all the people left. So if I would just have put the solution at the very end, this video would probably have a lot more views. Okay, so this is day 11. So this is day 11, not too interesting. We got 1,900 views and we got 0 subscribers. So let's move on. This is day 12 and we got 1,200 views and 2 subscribers. So if I'm going to keep this pace, I will not be anywhere close to 3 million views. But I promise you, it will change later in the video. We will actually start to getting more views. So stay and watch and learn from me, learn what I did wrong. So this was day 13 and we're getting better again. We got 5,700 views and 1 subscriber. So as you can see, 17 seconds average view duration out of 20, so not that good, and 70% stay to watch. And a steady decline, meaning probably the video wasn't too interesting. So this is day 14 and something really interesting happened here. And I really want you to learn from my mistake here, because I got 35 views, and this might sound like very weird since I got over 1,000 views every video. And I know the mistake I did here. Why I got kind of shadow banned and got no views at all on these videos is because I upload several videos on the same day. So YouTube probably thought this was spam and therefore shadow banned me for it, and therefore gave me a shadow ban. So 35 views. This was on the same day, and we can watch. Still day 14, and as you can see, this is because I uploaded the several videos on the same day. So 49 views. And 50 views on this video, still on the same day. And 48 views on this video. So guys, if you want to take something from this making YouTube shorts, I would recommend not uploading more than 1 video a day, because for me at least, I got shadow banned, as you can see. And this is day 15, and as you can see, probably a shadow ban is still, a semi shadow ban is still on, because I got 600 views, and this was this was day 17 where I got 47 views. So the shadow ban is still active and I'm not getting any views. So this was very bad for the challenge. So this is very bad for the challenge. I'm not getting any views, and as I said in the beginning, I need 100,000 views a day. So getting 47 views a day will be very bad for me. So this is day 17 and still getting 200 views. So still get the shadow ban. And here, day 18, finally the shadow ban is probably over. And as we can see here, I got 28,000 views and 22 new subscribers. So this is very good for the video and for the challenge. And what I did different here from my other videos that flopped, I did the same thing like the snail and squirrel video, where I did a fake story of just like I had a problem and I tried to solve it. And as we can see, close to 100% view duration, 32 seconds out of 37 seconds, and 80% stay to watch. So you really want to aim for that 100% average view duration and at least 80% stay to watch. And if we watch the graph, a lot of people stayed in the beginning and then clicked off. So if I would like to improve this video, I would probably try to make it more engaging, because this probably reflects that a lot of people stayed for a few seconds and listened to the problem. So it was intriguing, but then people didn't find it interesting enough and swiped away. So it's kind of hard to actually improve these videos, but if you really wanna, but for me, if I wanna be able to, and for me, but for me, if I wanna, but for me, if I wanna, but if I wanna succeed with this challenge, I really have to improve, because getting 30,000 views, it's not enough. So I'm trying to improve. So this is day 19, 2,700 views. Not too interesting. We are moving on. And this is the next day. We got 1,000 views and 1 subscriber. So to actually be able to get monetized, I really need to step up. I'm not anywhere close to getting those 3 million views. The subscriber part is actually going quite well. We're closing in on 500 subscribers, but the views are far away. And here is the start of here is the start of the shift, because now I'm starting to get more views. So this is day 20 and I got 9,000 views and 2 subscribers. And this is the actual start where I get more momentum and start getting more views. So if we watch what I did different, 20 seconds average view duration, quite near 100%, and 70% stay to watch. So that's probably why it didn't get more views. So day 21, as you can see, I'm getting a lot more views, 28,000 views and 24 subscribers. So I'm actually getting some hope here where I can, that I actually can make the goal. I'm getting 21 seconds average view duration out of 19, so we're over 100% view duration, which is very good. And as you can see, 82.6% stay to watch. So this video should, in theory, go viral. And if we watch the graph, a lot of people actually watched it till the very end, or to 14 seconds. I should probably have like the peak of the video a bit later, so I could keep more people, and that would probably make the video go even more viral. So it's just 10 days left and I really need to focus. It's only 10 days left and I really need to step up my game if I want to get monetized. And as you can see, this is day 21 and I got 600 views. Now you might think I just said that I just said that I got more momentum and started getting more views. Well, I did the same problem as I did earlier. I posted more than 1 video a day. So I got 600 views. And on the same day, I posted another video that got 22 views. So I can't really make these mistakes. So if you watch this and you wanna do the same challenge, please don't upload more than once a day, because it will ruin your video as it did for me. And as we can see, this is day 22. The shadow ban is still in. I'm getting 200 views and I just uploaded one video this day. So the shadow ban, from my experience, will be like for 3 days. So it will be very detrimental for the challenge. Day 23, the shadow ban is still active. I'm getting 800 views, which is a lot worse than my typical views. And we can actually check the engagement. I got over 100% average view duration and only 58.8%, only 60% stay to watch. But still, this should be more than 800 views. So this is day 23, and as I said, this is day 23, and as I promised, I started to getting more views after the shadow ban was over. Now I got 30,000 views and 11 subscribers. We can check the average view duration. It's 28 seconds out of 27, so more than 100%, and 80% stayed watch. So this is a very good example of what I did good. And the views actually and people and was a steady decline. So if I would like to improve this video, I would have to make it more interesting throughout the whole video, which is kind of hard to do, but always try to improve. And this is the very next day. I got 25,000 views and 47 new subscribers. So as I said, I gained some momentum and I'm getting a lot more views. We can check the engagement, 30 seconds out of 35, so below 100%, and 80% stay to watch. And here something strange happened. I got 600 views and 1 subscriber out of nowhere. I guess it's because maybe the video was so bad, because it was 47 seconds long and I got 13 seconds average view duration. So this is very bad. So maybe that's why I got so maybe that's why I got so few views. And if we watch this graph, this is very interesting actually, and you can learn a lot from this. I had 100% view duration for 3 seconds, and then it basically dropped off. So something 3 seconds into the video I did really wrong, which made a lot of people drop off. So you don't want your graph to look like this. This is a very good example of what you should not be doing. And this is the next day, and we got 9,700 views. Still not anywhere close to getting 100,000 views a day, but still doing a lot better than we did in the beginning. So close to 100% average view duration and close to 80%. So this is why the video is performing, because we're getting pretty good view duration and a lot of people stay to watch. And this is day 29. We got 2,600 views. And this is day 29. We got 2,600 views. and 1 subscriber. So if we want to succeed with this challenge, I need to get like 2-3 million views the very next video, and we can check the next video. This is the last, this is day 30, and we got 27.6 thousand views and 10 subscribers. So unfortunately, we did not get 3 million views. We didn't even reach 500 subscribers, but we were kind of close. But I want to give you a sneak peek into the very next day, because I kept going more than 30 days, and I can show you the very next day. This is day 31, which is not included in the challenge, but we got 80,000 views and 63 subscribers. And after this, I kept going, and we can see 17 seconds out of 15 seconds, so more than 100%, and 80% stayed to watch. So if you want to see So if you want to see me continue with this series where I try to make YouTube shorts and actually try to get monetized, please comment down below and like the video. But before we end, I just wanted to show you how much would I actually earn from this. YouTube actually pays around 5 cents per 1,000 views. So let's divide this by 1,000 and times it 5 cents. So out of these 30 days, we would get about $17.50. So what do you think? Is this worth doing for 30 days?